Fuck. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be serious this time with the tarot reading. Okay. So I feel like you guys are coming off as really mysterious, or you are pretty mysterious. You have more depth to you than people would assume, or what you even realize. Maybe you haven't really tapped in or gotten all the way through to you, your soul, your inner world, or the world itself. You guys are very in touch with your masculine and feminine side, your emotions, the knowledge, the darkness within you, but also the light, of course. But I'm not going to mention that right now because this is the moon card. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of mysterious things, even things you can't even explain, maybe like supernatural, paranormal, or just like things that are just like, what was that? But that's the real life, baby. I feel like you guys been through a lot of different cycles, the constant ups and downs, fluctuations of life. Maybe you were on the top and then you went back to rock bottom, maybe a couple times, or maybe recently something changed. But I feel like if you have been going through a tough time right now, your luck is going to be changing. Things are going to be changing soon. Maybe you guys have a family, you want a family, you have kids, you don't have kids. Maybe you have your friends as family, or you yourself, you just, like you could be on the street and then someone will come up to you and then you give people a feeling of familiarity, like as if you're their cousin or some shit. Just maybe you give like cousin vibes, aunt vibes, mom vibes to strangers, people, whoever, or just motherly. But you treat everybody like family. Maybe you guys don't have family, or you have a weird family, or you have family issues, or you're just alone. Or maybe you have a big family, and you're just very kind. I feel like you guys know when to trust yourself, when to listen within, inside, especially when you're like dealing with a lot. Maybe some people see you as a leader in some way, or people like listening to what you have to say, what you have to offer, what you do. Or maybe you guys are really good at listening to others, or listening to others and letting other people speak. Maybe you guys are part of some type of community or group. The duck is playing. Duckies. Wait, I think that's a goose. I'm a little bit dumb, you guys. Sorry. We got the 5 of Swords here. So I feel like you guys are inspired a lot by like everything, the world, your friends, dirt, anything. You can literally get inspiration from anything. But also if you choose to, or if you want to, maybe you guys dress a little bit different than the people around you, or you listen to different music, or people get inspiration from you. Maybe you guys are very into nature. You get inspiration from nature. Maybe you guys play music, or you like listening to music, or you bring a colorful energy to where you go, to the people you're around. Why is she pulling the dog right now? That's so cute. Shame. Okay. We got the 8 of Cups here, so maybe you guys used to mask your deeper emotions with the fiery, fun, optimistic mask, or maybe it's not even a mask. You guys are just really happy people too, but you have a lot more to you, a more depth, emotional depth. You feel so much. You've gone through so much. You know. But anyways, I feel like you guys are pretty good now at being able to walk away from things that aren't emotionally satisfying to you or fulfilling you, or at least you should be. You should. You have a lot of ancestral knowledge, and you're tapped into your own power, or maybe you're trying to like understand who you are, where you came from, like past life stuff, or just like your own heritage. Maybe if you do, you're gonna find out you were related to some crazy, like powerful people or ancestors. Yeah. I feel like also with the Healing Ourselves card, you guys were around people who cared and tried to help you, but to an extent you were very alone too, and you maybe isolated yourself because you wanted to be the one, or you knew you had to be the one to fix your problems truly, deeply, like within, like we all have to. Because like people can only do so much, because it's really just you who has to deal with like the darker energies, unless you actually need help, like therapy or whatever. There's so many different types of therapy, not traditional therapy, to heal. Maybe you guys broke a cycle of some sort. Maybe people around you are still stuck in their addictions or like in toxic mindsets and ways, and you guys broke free somehow, some way from something. And maybe you've been broken out for a while, but maybe you guys are trying to help others, or just trying to like see what you can create or how to figure out a way to help other people come out of it, break out of it. And you're not putting these people down or in shame either. You just want everybody to be okay and safe. And then, yeah, maybe you've traveled before, you like traveling, maybe you travel in your dream world. But there's something you're heading towards, something you're going after. A dream, a life, a partner. This card. Yeah, a way of being, civilization. You want to be part of, like, you want to be able to see the new world, you know. We hope, right, that the world can get to a place where it's not corrupt and evil and demonic. The new, like, heaven on earth type shit. You guys are just going to try and figure out ways to work, but in a way that's beneficial for everybody. But you yourself, you better stay in alignment, balance, everything, moderation, balance within you and your mind. It takes a lot. We're going to have bad days too, don't get me wrong. Ow, lovers here. So maybe you guys are, like I said, you guys give love. You have the spirit of love within you, but maybe you guys are going to be finding a partner soon, your match. Or maybe you already have, or you will. But yeah, okay guys.